Was it hard to get that mutual trust, or?
Well, probably because we'd been doing it for that long. It never even crosses our minds whether it's written from personal point of view or from another person's point of view. It doesn't really seem to make a difference.
The thing is, with songs being like about things we've done and as friends and things they've done and stuff, it kind of like, we've experienced most of the things we write about together, so if we're stuck for writing something, we'd be like, what should we write about? And then Maz might go, well, do you remember that time we did that? Or I'd go, oh, well, what about that time we went there? And that was a song in that kind of thing. So a lot of stuff we've experienced as a band, like, together because we were mates, so it never really gets too...
Yeah, it doesn't really affect us whether it's personal or not, I think.
Okay, and then, well, let me then pick out 2 songs, and maybe you can comment on it, what happened actually.
Okay.
Well, the obvious one, Man, I Hate Your Band.
Well,
what band did you hate?
Well, this is the thing. It was like a big piss take of like the music industry kind of thing, from what we imagined it to be like, from all the rumours we heard and things. And with me,
maybe then one rumour you heard.
Just like that, you had to go to London if you wanted to get a record deal. A&R men never left London. They only went to London. They'd never go to another city. Like, it's like
guest list.
Yeah, about the guest list. When I was working at the boardwalk, when I was working at the boardwalk, people come, so can we have? I need 10 people on the guest list, and they'd all be like these massive record labels and things like that, and then they'd be going, we're going to get signed. We got record label interest and things like that. Loads of different bands. They'd always say that, and then they'd say, we've got an offer from a major record label, but we're not going to sign it because we want to sign to an indie, because we want creative control and all that. It was just like a big piss take of all the bollocks old bands talk and things when they're trying to outdo each other and things, and it didn't really need to be about. And also a piss take of ourselves when we were in like we were saying, when we were in bands before that were really, really bad. So it's just like a Mickey take.
But how come you decided? Because I heard, well, your first album was going to be called Man, I Hate Your Band.
Yeah.
But how come you did decide to make it into an album title about what you know? How come? You were a bit afraid?
Yeah, no, it was... what happened is, that was like kind of like a working kind of idea.
Never 100%.
It was never 100%, but what happened is, the album got leaked in Germany, so we had to change a few things about, and then we're still thinking of an album title, and they were like, look, if you don't think of an album title, are you happy to go with Man, I Hate Your Band? And we were like, yeah, if we can't think of one, yeah, we're happy with that. That's the best choice. And then it came to the point, and then we were like, you know what, yeah, let's call it About What You Know.
How come?
Because, you know, Jarvis Cocker from Pulp, he wrote, he said we were appalling, and to write about what you know, but only if it's not boring. So we were like, well, that's a good idea for a name of an album, About What You Know. So.
But how come he thinks you're boring then?
You fucking prick, but like, talks before he thinks. He probably opens his mouth too quickly before he actually thinks about what he's saying, because he completely got the wrong end of the stick as well, so he made himself look a bit silly.